It's Mad G, making moves, flipping real estate. We building wealth, get your minds right and elevate. Yo, it's the Mortgage King, we do it truly, bro. Dropping gems like a thief up in the jewelry store. Wealth building equity in real estate, the mission. Collaboration is greater than competition.
What's up, everyone? This is Matt Garland, NMLS number 58700, but better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. So look, today's video is all about the documents that you need if you're looking to purchase or refinance a property in 2021. All right, now, preparing your financial folder is extremely important. Being organized is the key to success in any business, especially the real estate business. Now, in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly what documents that you need to have prepared in your financial folder when you're going to get pre-approved or you're looking to go refinance. So that way you're prepared. Prior preparation prevents piss poor management. All right, so let's get started with the video. So the document checklist, let's start with if you're looking to refinance, all right? Now, interest rates are still at an all-time low, so this is a perfect time to refinance, all right? So if you want to refinance, in the description below, I'm going to put a link there so that way you can refinance, or on top right here, right? You can go ahead and click that link if you want to refinance and you want me and my team to help you, all right? But let's talk about the documents that you're going to need to refinance in 2021, all right? Last 2 years of W-2s. All right. Now, if you are a wage earner, meaning you get a W-2, you have a salary, hourly employee, the lender is going to need to see your past 2 years of W-2s. Now, we're in 2021, so we're going to need 2019 and 2020 W-2s. All right. If you are self-employed, okay, then we're going to need the past 2 years of business tax returns and also personal returns as well. Now, in your business return, if you have K1s, we're going to need that as well. All right. Now, if you have rental properties and you're claiming rental income, we're also going to need your tax returns as well, especially if you're trying to use that rental income to help you qualify when you're doing a refinance. The lender is going to need to see the last 2 years of those tax returns because we need to look at your Schedule E to see exactly how much income you're actually showing from those rental properties. And also, like I said, if you're a business owner, we need to see your business income as well. We need the past 30 days of pay stubs. Now, again, if you are an employee and you get pay stubs, then we need the last 30 days of your pay stubs. If you get paid weekly, we need the last 4. If you get paid bi-weekly, we need the past 2. All right. Now, if you're self-employed, you're 100% self-employed, then we're going to need to see what's called the profit and loss statement. Now, depending on the loan program you're looking to go with, you're going to either need an audited P&L, profit and loss, or unaudited. An audited P&L is basically when your CPA is reviewing this information, and they're looking at your last 12 months, and they're saying, okay, this is the income, this is the expenses, this is your net income, and this is what you're going to file with the IRS, and then they're going to sign off on it, right? That's considered an audited P&L. An unaudited P&L is when you, the buyer, pretty much puts together on a spreadsheet your income, your expenses, and your net income. All right. Last 2 months of bank statements. Very important. Now, we need to see the last 2 months of your bank statements because we need to see your transaction history. We need to see if you have any reserves. Depending on the program, you might need 2 months of reserves, 3 months of reserves, 6 months of reserves. All depends on the program and all depends on the lender that you're working with. So consult with that loan officer first and foremost to see exactly how much reserves you may or may not need, and if they actually do require you to submit your bank statements. All right. If you're using your business bank statements, then we're going to need last 2 months of your business bank statements as well. Copy of your ID. Obviously, we need to make sure you are who you say you are. Now, and if you're doing a refinance, we need a copy of your mortgage statement. Now, if you own multiple properties, then your lender is going to require to see all the mortgage statements from all the properties that you own in your personal name. All right. So again, multiple properties, we need all the mortgage statements for those properties. Now, we're not going to refinance those properties, but we still need to make sure that those mortgage statements are matching up on your credit report so that way we can properly calculate your debt to income ratio. We're going to need also copy of your homeowner's insurance policy, just the declaration page. Now, the declaration page is going to show the lender exactly how much your premium is for the insurance. Now, again, if you have multiple properties, we need to see the declaration page of insurance for all the properties. Even if you're escrowing your taxes and insurance into your mortgage payment, the lender will still require to see the declaration page of your homeowner's insurance statement. All right. And that's pretty much the document checklist that you need for when you're going to refinance a property. Now, if you're purchasing a property, right, your first time home buyer or you're buying an investment property, the list is pretty much the same thing. It's identical. All right. You're going to need the past 2 years of W-2s. Now, let me talk about the W-2s for a quick second, right? Now, your W-2s, we're going to need to see if you work multiple jobs, we need to see all the jobs that you worked in the past 2 years, their W-2s, okay? Now, if you have 1099s, we're going to need those 1099s as well. But if you're an independent contractor, like a realtor, some life insurance agents, et cetera, if you're doing Uber or Lyft, you get paid on a 1099. So then that's when we're going to need to see your tax returns. Now, if you have an S Corp, we're going to need to see your business tax returns and also your K-1s as well, all right? 30 days of pay stub, same like refinancing. And again, if you're self-employed, we're going to need to see that profit and loss statement. Again, profit and loss stands for P&L. Depending on the program, same thing like a refinance. It's either going to be an audited P&L or unaudited P&L. So again, check with your loan officer if you're self-employed, guys, to make sure to see which P&L that they require you for whatever program that you're applying for. The past 2 months of bank statements, especially on a purchase, is very important. Why? Because we need to see your proof of funds. Do you have the money for down payment or closing costs and reserves? Do you have the money for the transaction? We need to see the money, okay? Copy of your ID is going to be needed as well. Now, if you're doing like a VA loan, you're going to need what's called a COE, Certificate of Eligibility, okay? If you're getting a gift, you're going to need a gift letter, okay? And the lender will provide you with the gift letter, so don't try to go online and try to find a gift letter or anything like that. Just ask the lender to provide you their copy. 9 times out of 10, the lender is going to have their own standard gift letter form that they use. Or you can just, if you want to Google it, you can just go Google gift form Fannie Mae, and the gift form will come up that way. All right. And then most importantly, you need to complete a loan application with the lender. Now, we're in 2021, so everything's digital. So 9 times out of 10, they're just going to send you a link, and then you're going to be able to apply now. Now, when you have all these documents, guys, my recommendation to you is this. Create a Dropbox, create a Google Drive, create some sort of storage where you can upload these documents into it. And when it's time to give it to your lender, only thing you have to do is send them a link. And you can give them access to what you want to give them access to in a folder or what you don't want to give them access to, all right? But create that Google Drive, that Dropbox link, keep all your documents prepared, saved in there. That way, when it's time to give it to the lender, press one button and everything is there. And as you're getting paid, right, keep uploading those pay stubs in there. So that way you don't have to think about it. As you get the next month of bank statements, bring that in there. If you're using 401k or any retirement accounts, I forgot to mention that, right? If you're using any of those accounts, we need the most recent quarterly statement for those as well. All right. Just keep it in your home folder. All right. And keep all your documents organized. It's the key to success when buying real estate. All right, guys. So look, this was a quick video that I wanted to make for my audience to make sure you guys are prepared for home ownership in 2021. All right. Make sure you are organized. Organized is the key. Prior preparation prevents piss poor management. All right. So this is Matt Garland, NMLS number 58700, but better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. I'll see you at the next video. Peace.
It's Matt G, making moves, flipping real estate. We building wealth, get your minds right and elevate. It's the Mortgage King, we do it truly, bro. Dropping gems like a thief up in the jury cell. Wealth building equity in real estate, the mission. Collaboration is greater than competition.